Your next restaurant stop in San Antonio could just be a Meadow away. I'm hanging out with PJ Edwards with the Meadow Neighborhood Eatery and Bar. He's participating in Restaurant Week, and it already smells so delicious in our studio. There's butter, there's shrimp. We are making shrimp and grits.
Absolutely. Shrimp and grits is something that's very dear to my heart, and I think it showcases our restaurant very well. That's why we put it on the restaurant menu, the Restaurant Week menu.
Amazing.
Yes, we got a little bit of butter in here. We're just gonna season these nice Gulf shrimp with a little salt and pepper.
All right.
And I'll put them in so you don't have to touch that.
Oh, well, see, I want to get my hands dirty though, Chef. Let me at them, let me at them. All right, so you season this. You said that this is pepper?
Yeah, salt and black pepper.
It looks really ground. Is that a special, is it like a fine pepper?
No, we grind it in-house, so it's just a little, yeah.
That looks really cool. It kind of reminded me of cumin for a second, so I thought I'd ask. Okay, so we have the shrimp going, and then for the grits. So I'm a stickler with grits. My grandma grew up in New Orleans, and so she is like as down home as it gets. These are really coarse grained grits. Can you tell me about them?
Yeah, so we don't like instant grits at the restaurant, honestly. Like, this is the grits I grew up on as well, too. We get them from a mill out of Waco, but they take a little bit longer to cook. They're not gonna cook in your minute or two. They take 45 minutes or so, but you know, it's worth it in the end. It's a little bit more texture, and I think it really adds to the dish.
Yes, and then there's that creaminess. So we already have grits that are done.
Yeah.
Can we start plating while the shrimp is cooking?
You wanna put some
How do you finesse it? Okay, so I'll take this.
We just want to put like 2 little scoops right in the middle there.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out.
One, I'm gonna make it a Texas 2, which is really gonna be 3, Chef.
Perfect. That's great.
A Texas 2. Hey, I like that unit of measurement. I'm keeping it. All right, so that is on the plate. Oh my goodness, and it's so thick. And so you just had cream. Do you add cheese at all to it or no?
No, we season it with a little bit of butter and our house hot sauce. The hot sauce adds just a little bit of something. It doesn't make it spicy, but a lot of times people would be like, there's cheese in these grits. I promise you there's not. They're just really good grits.
I like that. Okay, this looks like broth.
Yeah, so this is a shrimp stock that we make in-house. We'll just deglaze with a little bit of that.
Ooh, deglazing. Okay, so it's good to use stock. I like shrimp stock. It's seafood, so you're not gonna get like a beefy or chicken flavor on your shrimp. But deglazing, tell me about that process.
So what happens is, as the shrimp are searing, it's called fond. It's the stuff that kind of sticks to the bottom of the pot. This will pick it up and it adds a lot of flavor to the sauce.
That's really unique. Okay,
and then
good to know.
Now we're gonna add this butter. We call it a vermouth brown butter. It's very much inspired by the flavors of New Orleans barbecue shrimp though.
Vermouth.
Yes.
That sounds dangerous.
There's a little bit of alcohol in it, but most of it's burned off.
Yes, most of it's burned off. And so, okay, deglazing, so you get all the different flavors in your pan.
Yeah.
This is great. So I'm gonna start flipping the shrimp. While I'm doing that, Suzanne Etheredge, you gotta step into the scene. I love Culinaria, I love Restaurant Week. What can people expect? I know there's new restaurants participating too.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we have like 200 restaurants that are participating this year all over town. If you visit our website at culinariasa.org, you can literally choose your neighborhood, you can choose the type of cuisine that you want to enjoy. But the best news ever is that you won't break the bank. You know exactly what you're gonna get. And the restaurants have really stepped it up this year. I mean, there are wine pairings, there's all kinds of added things when you get to the restaurant. And listen, you guys, it's burning like the surface of the sun outside.
It really is.
But you know where it's cold? Restaurants.
Restaurants.
They have really big air conditioners. So go in there. Why heat up your kitchen when you can just have a chef make all this amazing food
I like
for
that.
you?
That's a good plug.
I'm just saying.
And we really have been told to conserve on our kitchen energy in the hours that we're cooking and things like that. So
absolutely.
Go to someone else's kitchen instead. That is so awesome.
I'm just saying.
Where can people learn a little bit more information and kind of see that full list if they want to check out the restaurant?
Go to culinariasa.org, and right when you get to the website, there's a pop-up and it says, take me to the menus. Go straight to the menus. And there's so many.
There.
It's a little hard to decide. But I did start at Meadow on Saturday night, and it was ridiculously good.
Oh, man, I like that. And I'm a fan of Meadow as well. Chef, I'm going to start plating these little shrimpies. I can kind of like monkey see, monkey do. I see what we already have working here. How can people find you?
We're located at the alley on Bitters at 555 West Bitters, in the back right corner there, Meadow Neighborhood Eatery.
And topping it with that pickled pepper relish. Thank you so much for joining us in studio today. And thank you so much, Suzanne, as well. We have so much more happening on our show. You saw Paul getting his punch out.